Morning folks, Sunday morning. Look at that. Yeah, just gone 4 AM. Road trip this morning. Go and pick my mum up. Anyway, welcome to subscribers. Thank you for your comments and likes as always. Hope you're all well. And yeah, hope you enjoy what you see. So, just throw this cup of tea down, hit the road. Got a few miles to do, but I should be back for 9:30ish, hopefully. Right folks, I'll keep it short and sweet. Sunday evening, having the gin, been a long day, a lot of miles. I'm ready for my bed. See you in the morning. Morning folks, Monday morning, back in the room after a lot of driving yesterday. Anyway, plan for today, try and get this fitted back in the back axle, back chassis. Got a truck coming in, put a new fuel tank in. Gonna be an arse of a job, but there we go, done it before, know what to do. So hopefully it'll go to plan. So we're gonna have a bit of a move around here, move the cab out of the way. Oh, stand up. Move the cab out of the way, which is behind me there. Creates a space to get the axle shifted from there and lined up, ready to push in. And then we'll find all the nuts and bolts, hold it together, get it in there. That's the plan anyway. So let's start having a move around and getting that back to the best place to store it, where it belongs in there. There we go, one back axle heading towards its rightful home. Hopefully we can get it in here and roughly lined up without hitting anything. A bit more over that way. There we go. Nearly there. I'm sure they had an easier way of doing this when they built them. It's probably all on big skid units. But we make do with the best things we got here. Oh, come on, move. We've got to brush the floor at first. Come on. It's a very heavy lump, this thing. Nearly there. Ready to line up to go in. I need to do something before it goes in. Two things actually. Right, first one we need to do, got the brake slave cylinders here, all painted up. We're going to get those fitted on here. Got to make some gaskets, because it's easier to fit them out here than it is when they're buried in there, because they're buggers to get to. That, and mustn't forget to put this part in before we put that part in, because you can't get that in after. I've done it once before and I cussed. I knew there was something I had to do, forgot to do it. So we'll make some gaskets, get those fitted on. One piece of gasket paper, we've got one there, we've just marked round, so we'll cut those four out. Then we can lay them on the back, have a little ball peen hammer, tap through where the holes are and the bit inside, and chop those out. So that'll be the four gaskets you need for the front axle and the back axle. So you've got the gasket paper sat on the top. Use your thumb with your finger, you can feel around where the three bolt holes are and also the opening inside. You just kind of score it up a little bit, you know, roughly where it is. You have ball peen hammer. Tap over the holes where is it? There it is. Basically by doing that, you're using the face of the material to cut through the paper. Carefully go all the way around. Make sure it doesn't move. Keep a good grip of it. You should be able to, theoretically. Might be the odd little bit that's stuck, but it ain't going to be much. And there's the bit out that you don't need. And you got your bit there ready to go. So that's number 3 done. We've got one more to go now. Right, so bolts found. They're just, haven't tightened them up yet, but they're in and on. We need to find the boots, the rods, the arms that go on there, the bits that go in the thing and the nuts. We can assemble it with the spring on, tighten it all up, then that's done. We've got a cover plate and screws to find there and dipstick. I can still get in here. Oh, this one's turned up. I didn't anticipate seeing this one again this year, but this is one we had the air tanks we changed a few weeks ago. So diesel tank's leaking now, so looking forward to doing this one. First job here, let's drain out the diesel. Yes, I haven't taken the cap off because I can't open the door there, the keys are in there. So it'll come out. Not a lot in here, so hopefully that 2 tubs will be enough. As you can see, customers try to do a little bit of a repair job to stop it leaking a bit. So we clean these threads up here. We'll get those undone. But seeing as we've got side skirts on here, you can't just take it out that way. We've got to get the stack pipe out the top of the tank, which means we've got to take this bracket off to be able to drop the tank down, to get that out, to get this out. So let's get busy. While back in here, we have the celebrity here, Massey Penny. You were busy last night, weren't you?
I was, yes.
Yes. What were you doing?
Well, we just went on a tractor road run, a light up one.
In anything specific?
In Clifford, with some fairy lights on them.
And everybody recognised you and shouting your name, you're a celebrity.
Yeah. I had lots of people shouting and waving, and yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and the kids enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll go, Mummy, how does everybody know you?
Yes. It's very good.
And Mr. JCB's getting jealous because nobody recognised him. Anyway, you're doing battery box. No, pedal box.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting that together.
Yeah.
Obviously can't do this at the moment because I'm doing a fuel tank, so that'll keep you quiet for a bit.
Yes.
Well, after a lot of cussing and swearing, we got the bracket off. We got the stack pipe out the top of the tank. Now I need some assistance to get this thing out of here. We got the old transmission jack there, just propping it up. So let's go and get another pair of hands. Yeah, rather a special repair, but stopped most of it leaking out for the time being. But yes, it's rather leaky. As if by magic, one nice shiny new tank fitted. Straps are all done up. Stack pipe in, everything tidy and secure. They're all done up. Let's get down and put the diesel back in it. Jobs are good. Wrapped up and done. All filled back up with fuel, what was came out of it, plus a little bit more that the customer brought. So we're back on to this. We're going to get the rods fitted in the boots, get the brackets on for the brakes. That's all assembled there. Bleed nipple in, got the fittings in the pipe. We're going to clean around the flange. Then we'll get the cross pipe done, and we can find the nuts and bolts ready to put this back in its hole. Who's this coming in? Oh, it's Massey Penny in Clifford. Needs some repairs for MOT. Anyway, I'm trying to fix my aerial because it came off at high speed yesterday on the motorway. It only failed on emissions, so yeah, it needs a new one of these bits, which is ordered. It'll be here.
It's literally the only bit pretty much I haven't replaced.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Anyway, why didn't the headlight, did he, where's the...
It's just above.
Somebody was messing with some lights and wondered whether somebody pulled the plug out. We'll have a look and see. Are you skiving from work and doing your own stuff in work time? Looks a bit like it.
Shepherd's our breakdown vehicle, isn't it?
Oh, I'll give you that one. Do you need it lowering down? You're a bit vertically challenged there.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
You are?
Yes.
Do you want a mounting block so you can stand up a little bit higher?
No, thank you.
Well, you can probably hear pressure washers on the go, so giving that a clean up while it's up in the air. Part should be on its way. We've got those bits off. So I'm now going to make up brake pipe to go between the slave cylinders on this back axle. So got my old flaring tool out again. The link pipe comes from this one, come up round underneath the top cover there and down to that one. So we've got a bit of 3/16 pipe for fittings. So we'll get them on, flare it off, drop them to length. One nice flared end done. Then we'll offer it up for length, drop it, put the other fitting on, do the same again. Pipe all fitted in, tightened up. Lovely jubbly. Somebody's having fun getting wet. I thought she said to clean it because there's dirt coming off of it. Dirty. Put that bit in so I don't forget it. In there, out the way, ready. Now we'll go and hunt down all the nuts and bolts for this in readiness to assemble. But we're running out of time today. Well, I'm sitting there, just had me tea. I've had a message from one of my good followers. Internet on go slow, is it? Question mark. So I replied, no, it's Monday. Video tomorrow. Reply was, oh, FFS. So I replied back, smiley face. Obviously somebody's very keen to see what we're doing. You'll have to wait till tomorrow, but you'll see this today because that's yesterday, tomorrow. So it made me chuckle. Morning folks, join me here. It's Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday. Getting ready to put this back axle in. I've got the gasket, that's on. Make sure the bolts go through the holes. I'll have a go at try and do it myself until Massey Penny turns up. But if not, I'll find something else to do. So we'll start to get it pushed into place. Before it goes in, just have to double check that I've got this sliding coupler sat in there to join that shaft up to the back axle. Because if you don't put it in, you won't have any drive to the back axle. So it is, I probably can't see it, but I'll put my hand in, it is in there. So hopefully this will just slot together. I hope. The joy about how I've got things set up here, obviously got it on a frame on the sack truck, so I know I can lower this down to fit under the rear chassis. If I need to, I'll get my air trolley jack put under there just to lift the back end up a little bit. And then if I've got to, I can put a bar under there with a bottle jack just to tilt that up if I need to. We'll see how it looks. It did take a little while, but when you get that success of it going in and the drive shafts, here that's engaged, and one of the pumps engaged, so now we can get the bolts in. But pleased with that. That's taken me about 15-20 minutes on my own, but we got there in the end. So it's back in its rightful home. Get it bolted up, get some axle stands up and get this lot out the way. Slow and steady, we're getting there. We've got most of the bolts in round there. Got that moved back into place out the way to make it easy to get to the bolts. A couple of axle stands under just for safety. We can now think about getting the axle bolts and the check chain brackets in place there. Then we can get this removed out the way. Taking it away quietly. Chris Hood here, tree surgeon, and his chipper. Exhaust to come apart. Thankfully we've cleaned the U-camp up and re-put it back in where it belongs. So the jobs are good, Chris.
Well done.
Good
Thank
to go.
You very much,
you can go
Dave.
chop some trees now. You've been busy here then. You got all that fitted up. Well done. All in place. Let's get her down on the ground and get Clifford down on the ground and hopefully get back for retest now. Clifford back for MOT. She's going to sort out nuts and bolts and things in a minute, and I'm going to start bolting the axle and bits up on here, check chain brackets and things. Then we get the frame out underneath, and the stand has been removed. Now we can get the last of the bolts in round the joint there, the housing. Get those nipped up. So the axle bolts are tight, probably need tightening up again, but yeah, glad to see that one back in the safest place to store it, where it belongs.
Yes.
Rubbish. Oh,
Yes.
gosh, we've got everything laid out in tubs. Hope we can find what we need now. You look a bit tired.
I am.
Obviously been working hard. Alright, let's get the old boot on here. Let's stretch out wide enough. Alright. Hasn't been used for a while, should go wider than that. Alright, go a bit wider. Need to stretch that hole. There we go. Get there in the end. Get it off there. It will go. Come on, off. That's it. We're on. Hook it over, job done. All fitted on, nicely in place. We'll find the other bits and start putting this part on. We've got to put the back panel on at space, and then we need the block to go on there before we lift that up. We've got a visitor. The chap we did the 5754, he's turned up with his grandchildren.
Just put something together. So in here is something you can actually open now.
I'll give you, oh, you can have the privilege then.
There's something for you and something for you. And I think it'll be obvious which one is which.
Go on, what have we got? Oh, oh bless. Tool rules.
So that's yours.
Thank you.
Aww.
Days. Oh, bless. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Very
There
kind
we
of
are.
you.
There we are. Have fun.
So you'll claim to fame tonight. Look after 5 o'clock.
There we
No,
go.
thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Very kind of
Thanks for
you.
everything. The 575's all dressed up in its glory, ready to go on a tractor run for Christmas on Christmas
Oh, well
Eve.
done.
Oh, that'd be
So
good.
40 of us are galloping around the Chew Valley, all illuminated with Father Christmas in tow. And I think they've raised 15 grand in
Cool.
3 years.
That's not bad
Various
going.
charities. It's
Yeah.
very well supported through the villages. So
Yeah.
anybody in the Chew Valley area, look out.
Yeah,
Bishop
let's say
Sutton area.
Wells and Glastonbury did theirs the other day, which you took
Sunday.
Clifford.
Yeah, I ended up taking Clifford.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone back for MOT this morning.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah,
Great stuff.
there we are. Thank you
Right
very
then,
much, Gary.
we'll get
Enjoy
these-
your Christmas.
We'll get these underway.
Yeah,
And yeah,
we'll
good to
see
you guys.
you again. Thank you. By fitting those couple of bits, it looks like we've done an awful lot. It's nice to see things going back together. A very big long lorry delivery of some alley sheet for fixing that one, and some board for another job. When you put things back where they belong, mounting, radiator, and the cowl fitted on out the way. Right, somebody's been busy up here. Never seen so much floor space. Must have found somewhere to hide it. What have you got in your face? Looks like you've got wall paint on there across your eyebrow.
Hello.
Right then, folks, I'm going to let that do for today. It's been a very productive day all round. It's nice to see this starting to look the part. Axle's in, cradle on the back, other bits, radiator and cowl fitted. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Massey Penny has been up there busy tidying up, found some floor we didn't even know we had. So anyway, on that note, drop us a comment, click the old like, subscribe, like what you see, give us a share, and take it steady. And so until the next time, thanks for watching. Catch you later.